morning. Welcome to the Wonsook College of Fine Arts Transformation Project groundbreaking ceremony. I am Dr. Scott R. Ireland, Dean of the Wonsook College of Fine Arts. Welcome to the Wonsook College of Fine Arts Transformation Project. And now I'm echoing. That's unfortunate. It is a pleasure to serve as the 7th Dean at the college and also to serve as your MC this morning. Art and music were two of the founding disciplines of Illinois State Normal University. From the start, they helped shape the identity, spirit, soul of this institution, not as peripheral pursuits, but as essential expressions of learning, culture, and community. The first brushstroke made generations ago laid the base for the creative spaces we are here to celebrate today. This facilities project we are here to celebrate reflects an enduring commitment to arts and design and their ability to influence lives, build identity, and inspire change. This project, though, is more than just buildings. It's a pledge. It's a declaration to students, staff, faculty, alumni, community members, our namesake, that arts and design at Illinois State University will continue to thrive, to inspire, and to transform. We're not just erecting spaces, we're building a future rooted in community, collaboration, and creativity. Now, there are several individuals I'd like to introduce today before we get started. So, joining us on stage, Governor J.B. Pritzker. Illinois State University Trustee Robert Navaro. Illinois State University President Andave Tarhoule. Illinois State University Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Ani Yazdian. Illinois Capital Development Board Deputy Director of Construction Lisa Haney. Our student representative today is Senior Music Therapy and Voice Performance Major Kennedy Carrico. And of course, Wonsook Kim. Internationally acclaimed artist, proud alum of Illinois State University, and the namesake of our college and of our School of Art and Design. Please join me one more time in welcoming our stage party. We are also excited to welcome members of the President's Cabinet. We have special guests with us today, Thomas Clement, husband of Wonsook Kim, Dr. Ruth Tarhoule, President Tarhoule's wife, President Emeritus Larry Dietz, and Miji Kim, Executive Director of the T&W Foundation. Senator Dave Kohler and Representative Sharon Chung are with us today, along with many elected local officials, including Normal Mayor Chris Coos and Bloomington Mayor Dan Brady. We have representatives from our architecture and construction partners at Ratio and River City Construction with us today as well. And I want to extend a special thank you to Sarah Simonis and Laura Promozic-George, who have shepherded this project in many, many ways in recent years. I also want to take a moment to recognize two of our former deans who were instrumental in moving the college forward to this moment in our history, James Major and Gene Miller, both of whom worked tirelessly to advocate and plan for what we are celebrating today. I would be remiss if I failed to recognize both Ed and Judy Hines, who are joining us on the live stream, and Carol and Jerry Ringer, who are here with us today. Ed and Judy have the distinction of being the first donors to name spaces in the new transformation footprint. Right behind here is an addition that will soon be a reality, and their names will be in that space. And Carol and Jerry, just in December, we learned, will name this concert hall stage, the Carol and Jerry Ringer Concert Hall stage. So we appreciate support from donors like that. And so a big thank you to everyone who supports us, gives us opportunities to be successful, and are here today to help us celebrate this occasion. So we are celebrating many milestones this year. What makes it even more special is that we're breaking ground on this transformation project during our 55th year as a college. We are honored to have the support of all of you joining us here and online in the endeavors that we are about to embark upon. So, without further ado, it is my honor to now introduce the Governor of the great state of Illinois, J.B. Pritzker.
Well, good morning. Oh, we can do better than that. Good morning. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. Thank you so much to Dean Ireland for the very kind introduction and for your leadership here at Illinois State. I want to first take a moment to congratulate Coach Brock Spack. And let's not forget the entire Redbird football team. Just a terrific job, remarkable season. You made Illinois proud. You continue to make Illinois proud, and can't wait for another winning season and maybe even a national championship next year. Illinois State is a jewel, truly a jewel in the crown of this great state. And that makes this day a very special one as we celebrate a milestone that allows us to finally kick off the monumental investment in the arts and in our ISU students. I want to thank President Andeve Tarhoule, also Provost Yazdian, and Trustee Bob Navaro, who also happens to work for me in the CDB, and of course all the faculty and staff and students here at ISU. Your partnership and your patience in getting this project over the starting line has been nothing short of remarkable. To the government leaders who are here today, who have helped to drive capital into this transformative new building, including Senator Dave Kaler, including Representative Sharon Chung, CDB, Capital Development Board Deputy Director Lisa Haney, and to the supportive local elective leaders here, who most of whom I've known for quite some time now, I feel. Normal Mayor Chris Coos, thank you for your leadership. Our Bloomington Mayor Dan Brady and McLean County Chair Elizabeth Johnston, thank you. Thank you all for your continued commitment to investing in our future. And to Wonsook Kim, thank you for your commitment, not just to this university, but to the state of Illinois, to greatness, which I think you've achieved, and you've shown so many others, the students and faculty and others, what giving back looks like and what greatness looks like as a result. So thank you. Illinois has long been a hub of culture and creativity. We are home to world-class theaters, art galleries, dance companies, film and TV productions. We have produced countless acclaimed writers and artists and photographers and directors and performers, singers, and so on. As anyone here will tell you, that doesn't just happen by accident. There is a creativity and a passion in Illinois that comes from calculated risk-taking that has always been part of our heritage. And you'd be hard-pressed to find our unique brand of it anywhere else in the entire world. But elevating that requires our commitment and, importantly, our investment. It requires dedicated individuals like all of you who are gathered here today to support and patronize our artistic institutions. It requires a government that believes in the value of public investment in the arts. Fostering creativity opens up the mind, and it encourages greater opportunity in all endeavors, not just in the arts. That's why I'm so proud that the state of Illinois has committed $87 million to this historic transformation of the Wonsook College of Fine Arts complex. We've been here in prior years to celebrate, but never before with the confidence and the commitment that we have today. Upgraded facilities, new and expanded artistic spaces, extensive renovations, breathing new life and opportunity into this campus in pursuit of a truly world-class fine arts complex right here in Normal. This is a recognition of the vital role that the arts play in our communities, and it's a promise to continue nurturing and growing it. Generations of ISU students will come here to train in art, music, theater, dance, and beyond. They'll express themselves and they'll explore new mediums, inspiring one another and inspiring us all. At the same time, they'll be learning new skills and helping create a strong, creative and innovative Illinois through the arts, especially in these uncertain and turbulent times. The world needs more investment in the arts and culture. We need more people boldly expressing themselves, more people speaking truth to power, more people building and finding community with one another. Our collective commitment to the future of our state is deepened today with this arts complex's official groundbreaking. Our state is on the rise, and ISU is a vanguard of our success. So thank you all for believing in the state of Illinois, for your commitment, and thank you to this great university for, in part, making us the great state that we are. Thank you all.
Thank you, Governor Pritzker. I'm now pleased to introduce Illinois State University Trustee Robert Navaro to say a few words.
Thank you, Dean Ireland. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, thank you for joining in today's special ceremony, and special thanks to Governor Pritzker, state legislators, and all of the guests present today for your ongoing support to our institution. This event marks the start of a new chapter for fine arts at Illinois State University. I was appointed to the board in 2019, and I'm a proud Redbird graduate earning 3 degrees from ISU. Like any successful production, this moment has required patience, collaboration, and trust in the long-term impact of the work. I'm thrilled to see this project moving forward, providing much-needed updates to our existing facilities that have shaped generations of artists and audiences alike. This corner of campus is an active hub not only for student learning, but for our community. Just last week, 4,400 high school students and sponsors participated in the Illinois High School Theater Festival in this space and the surrounding spaces, filling them with the kind of creative energy that reminds us of how performance can connect people, provoke thought, and invite us to see the world differently. As a strong supporter of the arts throughout the state and beyond, I'm especially proud that the fine arts are central to Illinois State's vision and strategic direction. That effort is reflected as I travel and meet various groups and individuals who attended Illinois State, specifically the Wonsook College of Fine Arts. The successes of Redbird alumni are impressive, and this significant investment by our state will only expand that legacy for future generations. I would like to extend my thanks to Dean Ireland for his leadership and would like to recognize the excellent work of the faculty and staff within the college. Your work is truly an embodiment of Illinois State's core values. Like all of you, I'm eager to witness these facility improvements and look forward to seeing students fill this transformational space when we gather again to cut the ribbon in 2028.
At this time, it is my privilege to invite Illinois State University's 21st president, Tarhoule, to give some remarks.
Thank you, Dean Island, and good morning to everyone. Thank you for joining us today to mark a meaningful milestone for our university, our community, and the future of arts at Illinois State. First, Governor Pritzker, I want to thank you for your unwavering support for higher education in Illinois and for Illinois State University particularly. It means a great deal to our Redbird community to see you here and to see that you chose to join us today for this truly monumental event. So thank you. I also want to recognize and thank Wonsook for your continuous generosity to the College of Illinois State University. Because of your generosity, the Wonsook College of Fine Arts is the only named college at Illinois State University. In addition, the Wonsook College of Fine Arts has more endowed professors than any other college at Illinois State. Your steadfast commitment and support are making a difference in the lives of the students and in the future of this institution through improved success metrics and enhanced opportunities for experiential learning. So thank you so much once again. The Wonsook College of Fine Arts provides outstanding programming and opportunities to our students and community. As we start the spring semester, I'm thankful we're coming together for this groundbreaking ceremony with shovels in hand. Yet, this symbolic gesture signals something much deeper. It represents our readiness to strengthen our commitment to our students, our readiness to evolve with purpose, and our readiness to transform vision into reality. Today is about transformation. This college has long been a cornerstone of creativity, scholarship, and community engagement. It is a place where ideas are tested, stories are told, and talent is cultivated, not only for the stage or studio, but for the world beyond this campus. This transformation project builds on a strong foundation to provide students, faculty, and staff with even more opportunities to immerse themselves in various media of creative expression and other experiences beyond the stage. The Wonsook College of Fine Arts has an incredibly successful and engaged alumni base of more than 13,500 members who have made an impact on the world through their talents and skills. Some alumni have even won prestigious awards, including Emmys, Tonys, and Grammys for acting, directing, and musical talent. Our alumni, but also adaptability, collaboration, and courage. This transformation project is about ensuring that today's students and tomorrow's, together with our faculty and staff, have access to exceptional learning, teaching, and working environment that matches their level of ambition. It is not merely a renovation. It is reimagining of how space can support learning, experimentation, and collaboration across disciplines. It reflects how the arts are evolving and how we, too, must evolve with them. When we talk about readiness, we mean preparing students for a constantly changing creative economy. We're talking about providing faculty and staff with the tools and spaces they need to teach, mentor, and inspire students in new ways. Our connection to the community is strengthened by facilities that invite engagement and shared experiences. Moments like this, like today, are only possible through partnership. I want to once again thank our governor, J.B. Pritzker, elected leaders, donors, alumni, faculty, staff, students, planners, and community supporters who believed in this vision and have helped move it forward. Your investment is not just in a building, but in people and potential. We recognize construction can be difficult to navigate as you attend classes, meetings, and events, and we appreciate the patience of our campus and the community as we work to transform these spaces. So as we prepare to break ground, I encourage us to look ahead, imagine the students who will discover their voices here, the collaborations that will begin here, and the work that will be created here, and then carried out into the rest of the world. This is transformation in action. This is readiness made visible. Together, we are consciously and intentionally creating excellence by design. Thank you for being part of this important event and for helping us build the future at Illinois State University. Thank you.
Thank you, President Tarhoule. I'm delighted to invite Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Yazdian to say a few words.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you today for what is both a celebration and a commitment to our students, to our faculty, and to the future of Illinois State University. Today is one of those rare and special moments when we get to stand in the present and quite literally put a marker in the ground for the future. Universities are built with bricks and steel, but they are sustained by ideas, by creativity, and by the belief that what we do here matters. When we talk about academic excellence at Illinois State, we're not just talking about rankings and reputation. We're talking about what happens here every day in studios and classrooms, rehearsal halls, and performance spaces. We are talking about possibilities. The possibility that a student will discover a voice they didn't know they had, a talent they hadn't yet fully nurtured, and a future that they hadn't fully imagined. The fine arts are central to our mission as a comprehensive university. They teach us to see the world differently. They build discipline, empathy, and imagination. They demand rigor, persistence, and collaboration, and they remind us that education is not only about what we know, but also about what we can express, interpret, and contribute. The transformation of the fine arts complex is a statement about who we are and what we believe. It says we believe creativity is not a luxury. It is essential. It says that our students' ambitions deserve spaces that inspire them to dream bigger, reach higher, and work harder. And it says that excellence is not accidental. It is something we intentionally design, invest in, and build together. Our strategic plan, Excellence by Design, challenges us to align our values with our actions, and today's groundbreaking operationalizes our commitment. We are building not just for today's students, but for cohorts of students we will never meet, whose lives will be changed in spaces that begin right here. This is for the next generation of teachers, artists, and leaders who will leave their mark on this university and on the world. So today, we break ground not just on a building, but on a future, on futures not yet written, stories not yet told, and arts not yet imagined. So thank you for believing in this vision and for being here today. I'm confident that together, with Dean Ireland's leadership, the Wonsook College of Fine Arts will continue to position itself as a leader in preparing future generations of Redbird artists. And that is something truly worth celebrating. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost Yazdian. At this time, please join me in welcoming Capital Development Board Deputy Director of Construction, Lisa Haney.
Good morning. On behalf of the Illinois Capital Development Board, I am thrilled to join you as we celebrate this exciting construction milestone. Transforming the Fine Arts Complex is an investment in the arts and the lives of so many Illinois students. Over the next few years, CDB and our construction partners will reshape Wonsook Kim College of Fine Arts by demolishing and renovating current campus structures and constructing brand new facilities. The scope of work for this project is complex, including the total demolition of Centennial West and an addition of 3 new facilities: a Center for Visual Arts addition, a new Commons building, and a 2-story addition to the Center for Performing Arts. Several interior renovations to existing buildings will also take place, improving the overall functionality and efficiency of the complex. Once complete, there will be additional performance and rehearsal spaces, areas for hands-on learning, and most importantly, room to continue to grow. I would like to acknowledge that this milestone would not be possible without the support of Governor Pritzker and the Illinois General Assembly. Through the Rebuild Illinois Capital Program, more than $87 million in state funding has been invested in this fine arts transformation project. Higher education institutions in Illinois continue to receive new and updated facilities that better prepare students to enter the workforce with the skills and knowledge needed to succeed. In fact, CDB is currently managing 175 projects for higher education alone, valued at $2.87 billion. What an impact. Thank you again, Governor. CDB is thrilled to again be partnering with Ratio Architects, our architectural firm, and with River City Construction, our general contractor. We have worked together on many state projects, and I have full confidence in their dedication and commitment to quality. I also want to recognize the CDB team. Thank you to our Executive Director, TJ Edwards, who unfortunately was not able to be here today, Regional Manager James Cockrell, and our amazing Senior Project Manager, Med Guy. And I would also like to recognize Nancy Fuchs, who was our original project manager on this project, but has since retired and left CDB. I know that Med will oversee this project through every phase and ensure it is successfully delivered. Our agency is currently managing more than 750 projects across the state of Illinois, and we could not successfully tackle this volume of work without the outstanding dedication of our CDB team. There is no doubt the Fine Arts Transformation Project will make a substantial difference within this campus community, including the college experience for future students at ISU. I can't wait to see how the spaces foster creativity, innovation, art, and opportunity. We look forward to returning in the coming years to celebrate the completion of this exciting project. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Director Haney. As President Tarhoule and Provost Yazdian have noted, the Wonsook Kim College of Fine Arts reach extends well beyond what audiences typically see in spaces like this. While some of our students perform in highly visible ways, many other students are preparing for creative leadership in K-12 classrooms across our state, as well as professional and clinical practice in areas like music therapy. One of those students is senior music therapy and voice performance major, Kennedy Carrico. Please join me in welcoming Kennedy for her remarks.
Whenever I tell people that I'm studying music therapy, I usually hear responses along the lines of, "Wow, that's so cool. What is that?" Even though we just celebrated our 50th year of the program here at Illinois State University, the details of music therapy as a practice are not widely known. I chose to attend ISU because it has one of the most esteemed music therapy programs in the country. The music therapy program here prepares students to become professionals in their field. We spend a lot of time practicing clinical scenarios, using music to address clients' individual needs and goals. To do this successfully, we need access to specialized instruments that can address all accessibility needs and classrooms where clinical scenarios can be demonstrated. In addition, necessary spaces where confidential conversations can take place between supervising professors and students related to practicum placements in areas such as elementary schools, rehabilitation centers, and hospital settings are required. The CPA addition will include dedicated classrooms, storage, and office spaces for programs such as music therapy, becoming an epicenter for clinical training. This addition will also benefit programs like music education and will include large ensemble rooms and rehearsal rooms with sound paneling, creating a balanced acoustic environment and promoting musician wellness. Currently, these programs are housed in temporary spaces and located all over campus. While I will have graduated by the time this project is finished, I'll be proud to see these changes when I come back as an alum, knowing that the support of this building project will shape future student success. What I'm also excited for is the Commons Building. Connecting the fine arts buildings together, aside from Cook Hall, this new building will include a student art gallery, 2 new dance studios, and will be a place for all fine arts students to connect and recharge. My hope is that this addition will provide a space for fine arts students to learn more about each other and the work that we do across disciplines, further encouraging collaboration and an opportunity for a new kind of creativity at Illinois State University. Although our disciplines and mediums are very different, we as fine arts students are not. All fine arts students have at least one thing in common. We have a passion that we want to share with others. The Wonsook College of Fine Arts Transformation Project will elevate the visibility of student artistry. I would like to thank the governor and elected officials for investing in my campus community and for seeing and supporting the value provided by the Wonsook College of Fine Arts. Thank you.
Thank you, Kennedy. She has a beautiful voice, by the way. So if you were at the December commencement, she was singing. And if you're going to be in the spring, she'll be up again. So stay tuned, all right? Now I would like to invite some members of our Big Red Marching Machine to the choir balcony as the stage party joins me to ceremonially break ground for the Wonsook College of Fine Arts Transformation Project. So thank you to Mac Wood and the members of the Big Red Marching Machine for that rousing rendition of the fight song. All right, so as we come to the close of our ceremony, I want to invite all of you to join us in the lobby of the Center for Performing Arts for some refreshments and more conversation. And for those of you who are interested in a ceremonial picture, the boxes and the shovels are here. Please feel free to come up. Grab a picture. Laura's going to have a picture I can see, so that's good. Excellent. You should. Absolutely. So again, everybody, thanks so much for coming today to celebrate the Transformation Project and its groundbreaking. So the last thought I'll leave you with is no matter where you go and no matter what you do today and the days forward, please remember that it's always a great day to be a fine arts Redbird. Thanks, everybody.